last time you been to the library? Look, can you tell me why you got your music up in there? Ew. Look, superstar, this you opening up your royalty statement or something. Oh my God, I got like 3 placements that I didn't even know about. They told me about it 9 months later, so I couldn't even promote it. I just like posted it online and told people after the fact. Oh, this is amazing. Ew. Look, don't mind me. This episode, I'm finna just shine a light up on your career. Cause look, you in the dark about your money and that's why you can't see it nor hear it. And you thinking it's sweet. Okay, superstar, come on, let's go.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now?
When you talk money, I can hear you. You ain't got money, that's cold blood. When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
I coulda let a bill collector, finance director, like the banks ain't lending out doubt. So when you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my.
Hey, Bubble on deck. I'm your host, Tamara Bubble. Yeah. Look, aka the I Hear Money Coach. Look, aka your favorite sync superstar. Look, aka the In the Dark this episode coach. Look, aka your money floating up in the sky. Look, you can't even collect it because you can't see it. Look, you certainly can't hear it. Ew. Anyway, you hearing it all after the fact, coach. Look, this is what we about to talk about. Look, this episode, I'm your, look, in libraries we don't trust. This episode. Ew. Now, could we talk about the fact that you sitting up here ready to learn? And I love it. Look, you right on time. It's a little bit past skin 30. Can I tell you what I need you to do for me? Look, because it's subscribe time. Yeah. I need you to go ahead and become a subscriber. Yeah. Come to the, look, hit up this YouTube. Press, look, hit subscribe. Look, hit ding dong. Press the bell. Turn on the notifications. And look, show me it's real. Show me you really is subscribing out here. Could you also do me a favor, subscribey? Look, could you leave me that 5-star review like you know what to do? Yeah, I need that so the people know that I'm out here giving gems for no reason. Look, I'm out here on a Monday or a Thursday just giving you gems just because. Look, just because you deserve the superstar. That's why we here. Yeah. When you leave me that 5-star review, come back, look, real quickly. Come back to the Pick Your Poison, the platform of choice. I don't care where you at. Go ahead and like, share, comment. Look, share this episode with an artist that's out here trusting in these libraries. Look, to report them information after the fact. Yeah, assuming they're getting all their money. Look, this episode, we finna shine a light on that. Anyway, share it with that artist or producer that don't know no better. Because I'm teaching superstardom over here. Yeah. Let us I Hear Money podcast. It was designed with 4 goals in mind. Could we go through them real quickly? Yeah. Goal number 1 is to save you money in your sync business. I need for you to have a business so I can teach you how to save money in it. Can I tell you, you can save more money with a business than without it. And can I tell you, you could just be out here, look, a lone little artist. Look, a lone little producer. Look, a 1-member, look, business owner up out here. Starting you a whole entire business. Could you visit for me? Do me a favor so I can do you a favor. Yeah, I want to save you money. Visit the Sync Superstar Academy and get started your sync biz now. Look, it's a quick reference guide. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to put you in position to have a whole business out here. And then I could teach you how to save money. Yeah, anyway. Goal number 2 is to make you more money in music licensing. And can I tell you, look, there's resources to do that. We're going to talk about that later when we meet the sponsor. Goal number 3, look, is to transform your mindset. Can I tell you, this episode is a mindset episode because you out here trusting and believing in libraries. And I'm trying to tell you, so if you want superstardom in your life, you need to let the libraries go. Could you do that? Yeah. I'm not saying you can't visit a library if you want to rent a book or 2, but can I tell you, Kindle could do you that anyway. Yeah. Goal number 4 is to activate your superstar. That's why we here. Allow me to introduce you to the sponsor. It's the Sync Superstar Academy. Do me a favor, visit syncsuperstar.com. I'm trying to tell you, there's resources out here that don't nobody else offer. That's what I wants to tell you. Anyway, look, there's courses out here that's going to teach you how to get out here and superstar and sync. When I say superstar and sync, I'm talking about 6 figures at a minimum. I'm talking about annually. I'm talking about consistently. I'm talking about get this money, get it how you live, and live your best indie life. Can I tell you? Yeah. Anyway, go ahead and take the challenge. It's the 24-hour Sync Superstar Activation Challenge. It's going to teach you how to get out here and transform your mindset and activate your superstar. Look, in 30 days or less. Look, can I tell you, the 24-hour challenge is, it's the 30-day challenge on steroids. It's a self-study program. When I tell you it's advanced music licensing, we're not out here with the basics. Look, I give you better than basics on this podcast. Stop paying for these basic courses and get out here and figure out how to superstar. Yeah. If you ain't figured it out yet, I can show you. I'm out here. Anyway, looky here. Visit singsuperstar.com to hop up on that challenge. Yeah. Look, there's a special offer going on right now. Just use offer code YES. Do yourself a favor and get out here and get the superstar. Anyway. Okay, look, can we talk about this disclaimer and then get up in this episode? Look, get the seeing up in this episode. Look, take the blinders off. Yeah. Anyway, the disclaimer just simply says, look, this podcast is full of my personal opinions. Look, I'm transforming your mindset off my personal opinions. Look, I'm activating your superstar for free on this podcast with my personal opinions. Can I tell you this all it is? Can I tell you that when I be talking legal, when I be talking tax, when I be talking business, when I be talking financial planning, if I'm talking credit fixing, whatever I'm talking, just know I'm talking superstardom. But can I tell you, it's just my personal opinion. Look, this podcast is for edutainment purposes. Okay. Look, I am not your lawyer. I'm not your CPA. Look, you got to seek professional help for that. You got to seek professional help to implement the ideas, aka the strategies, look, aka the sync game. Okay, so you can get out here and superstar. Bubble on deck.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now? Hey. You ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my. I keep it moving like the tax collector, like the credit checker, let the whole world pay full price. And if you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't share that right.
Okay, now I'm gonna keep my shades on this episode because look, I like my shades. But anyway, this episode we talking about you, superstar, because you in the dark like Murphy this episode. And we talking about how you look. You think being in the dark is sweet, and can I tell you, look. This is all I got to say about that. Look, let me tell you the problem about being in the dark. Look, especially with these libraries, because that's who I'm fitting to blast this episode. Let's come out of sync for a minute. Could we talk major artists? Look, could we talk major record labels? Could we talk the problem that major label artists tend to have with their career? Look, they be out here touring internationally. Look, they be out here grossing hundreds of millions in album sales. Look, and some of them still be hungry. Can I tell you? Some of them be taking home pennies and peanuts. Okay, this why we not celebrating being in the dark with your career. Can I tell you when major artists tend to be most angry and upset about their career? When they find out what's going on behind the scenes. Look, when they find out how much money they're making in the business of it. Okay, look, you're making these, look, they be out here making these hit diamond records, hit platinum records, whether it's a single or the album. Look, some of them be out here selling. Look, even if you didn't go platinum, did you sell you went gold or something? Look, you still didn't recoup because they done spent so much money, look, producing this album of yours. Look, they done spent so much and taxed it on to you. Look, they done gave you them high expensive music videos and you didn't realize you had to pay all that back. Look, I covered this in my book, From Sync to Superstar. I'm gonna show you real quick. I covered this little about the problem where these major artists be miserable. Yeah, because they didn't recoup. Anyway, we didn't come to talk about these major artists. I just want to drive a point home and show you how being in the dark about your career is the worst thing you could do. And can I tell you that when you in a library, you in the dark about your whole entire career. Let me tell you, hopping up in these libraries, sending them your whole catalog. Ew. Look, you in multiple libraries. You sending them, look, dozens on dozens of your catalog. Yeah, because you're thinking, oh, I could sit back and just make some more music and just be in the dark about the money that's being created behind this music. Ew. Look, you want some in libraries we trust. And let me tell you the problem with that. Number one, the public knows about the placement before you do. Ew. Look. You ain't find out about it till 9 months later. Can I tell you? Look, and first of all, let me just say this. I talk about all the problems with libraries. I'm a couple of cutler problems. Okay. On this podcast, but can I tell you, I talk about all them problems on the Fundamentals of Sync Masterclass. You can hop up on that. Look, and when you know better, you do better. Okay. So look, problem number 2. They're licensing for peanuts. Can I tell you, they're licensing for pennies compared to what you can make, look, with a sync agent. Look, pitch and direct. Look, if you were to take the challenge, you will learn how to do either or the other. Yeah. The problem number 3, we talked about this earlier. They don't tell you. You only gonna find out about this placement on your royalty statement. Here's the problem with that. Look, here's the problem with in libraries we trust. You got to rely on them. Okay, look, you trusting in these libraries so, and you gotta rely on them to correctly report the cue sheet information, because it's the only way you getting paid. Look, can I tell you something? If the libraries, look, they got millions of songs. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. They might report your song. How you know, look, whoever put in the information, look, didn't fat finger type something. Look, when you registered your song, they put the wrong IPI number. Look, they put the wrong name. Look, they got your song registered. Look, this the only way you getting paid, and they got your song registered with the wrong PRO. Look, can I tell you? You don't even know to complain, because you don't even know about the placement, because the only way you got paid was on the back end. Look, and you giving them 50% of your publishing. Can I tell you, a library ain't nothing but a bootleg publisher? At least if I'm gonna give up 50% of my publishing, then this publishing gonna get me, look, go get my writer session with Beyonce camp. Look, go get my writer session with Kanye camp. Look, go get me in here with these major records so I can get these major artist placements. Okay, that's if you look. If you so in love with a publisher, that's the purpose of them, that they setting you up with connections you wouldn't otherwise get. Yeah. But look, if you're doing sync, you don't need them connections. Look, you could go make a song with Joe Schmo. Look, Joe Schmo, the unknown superstar. Can I tell you, y'all could go make money together in this sync game? Yeah. And, look, and get paid up front for it. Look, that's another problem with these libraries. You ain't getting nothing up front. You only found out about the placement because look, your PRO statement. Look, they told you about 6-9 months later. Look, the show done went off the air. The show canceled. You can't even promote and tell people, go check out my song over here. You didn't even know about it. Look, when I tell you I hear money, I tell you, I'm out here superstarring, and I be watching TV, and I hear my music being used, and I know this is money somebody owe me, because I didn't actually do the licensing for it. You know the power that gives you? Look, if the library licensing your songs, you don't know who gave permission to use these uses. You out here just wondering, what in the mystery sync? I did an episode about that. Go check that out. Look, you got mystery placements. You don't know where the money came from. You don't know where it's going. And can I tell you, some of it probably up in the air. Yeah. Look, not being sent to you. Can I tell you? So that's my problem with being in the dark about your career. What kind of career? Look, when major artists sign to a label, what they be asking for? What they be negotiating for? Creative control. Look, they know they ain't got no say over the business. They just asking for a little bit of say on the types of songs they create. On look, can I actually write my own song? Can I write the song I feel in my heart? Yeah, this is what they be negotiating for. They already know they can't negotiate on the business side. Whatever statements get sent to them, look, 9 times out of 10, a major label gotta request an audit. You know why? Because they don't even trust that the label that signed them is gonna do right by them. You think a library that signed you and 10 other million artists, look, and got a cesspool of 20 million songs care if they miss a cue? Look, let me tell you what's gonna get right every time. Them as the publisher, they're gonna collect their share. They might mess up, fat finger, type the wrong letter, and give your little cues, your little placements, your little pennies, look, your sync peanuts. They're gonna give your sync peanuts to somebody else because they done typed the wrong thing. Okay, can I tell you? Look, hop up in the comments, correct me. Let me know, how would you know if you missed the placement with a library? Like, meaning the placement went down. Okay, look, and the cue was reported, but they put the wrong writer. Look, they put the wrong producer, but they got the publisher right. Their royalty statement gonna be just fine, because look, it's the same publisher every time. It's their library. Well, can I tell you what changed every time? The writer and the producer. Look, if somebody mess up that cue, can I tell you? Yeah. Ew. I know you think they got digital files. They're gonna take care of me. Okay, keep thinking that, Murphy. Ew. And you still in the dark. Bubble on deck.
Look, if you're about to talk to me.
And the other problem I have with it is just like, why are you celebrating it? Okay, if your songs is with a library and they got your placement too, okay, that's cute. I guess you like peanuts or whatever. If your bank account accept peanuts, go ahead and get your peanuts on. But can I tell you something? Don't be out here celebrating it like this is good for you to not know what's going on in your career. Ew. I'm trying to teach you how to superstar, and you don't want to know. Bubble on deck.
I said if you're broke, you can't talk to me. Hey.